Hello, it's Mike Doyle here. I'd like to say thank you very much indeed to the Panto archive for involving me in this questions Q&A, as it were. My lovely wife Marie is going to ask the questions, and so fire away.
Okay. What would you rather play, a goodie or a baddie?
It's a good question. 31 years in Panto. I've played all the silly billies and the buttons, Idle Jacks, and then I went up to Dame, which I love. I suppose I've already played a baddie in a way, Ugly Sister, but if I'm honest, I'd love one day, before I finish doing pantomimes, I would love to play Captain Hook. I think that would be a dream come true, to play the Hook.
If you could appear in a panto with any other celebrity, living or dead, who would it be?
Well, my very first pantomime, funny enough, was at the New Theatre in Cardiff, and Victor Spinetti was on the bill, and he taught me so much. He really, really did. And if it wasn't for Victor giving me a masterclass twice daily, and I could go to him for absolutely anything, I'd love to work with Victor again, for him to see how I've come on 31 years later. Victor Spinetti, definitely.
Prior to the awful outbreak of COVID-19, did you have any plans in place for a 2020-21 panto, and how has this affected you?
Yeah, well, yes, back at the New Theatre in Cardiff for my 8th consecutive year. We were meant to be there with Paul Chuckle, Gareth Gates, Gareth Thomas and myself, Stephanie Webber and Stefan Pejic, I think. Yes, definitely Stefan. Yeah, we were all meant to be there. We were all looking forward to it. COVID-19 struck, and it's off. So it is a blow. It was something that I was looking forward to creatively, but then with COVID striking, I was just hoping that it would be on, because financially we would have needed that. But now that's off as well, and everybody's got to be safe. It's important that we come back next year now, when all this, please God, has gone away. So yeah, it will be strange not doing a pantomime, because I've done one every single year. So financially, it's going to really hit. Creatively, it's going to be weird not dressing in a frock over Christmas.
Did you go to Panto as a child, and what's your earliest memory of it?
Well, funny enough, the first pantomime I ever went to was the Swansea Grand. My mother took us on the train, my brother and I, to the Swansea Grand Theatre, and we saw Ryan and Ronnie. I always thought it was Morecambe and Wise, but it wasn't. I spoke to my mum about this. I used to tell everybody for years, oh, I saw Morecambe one. It wasn't Morecambe and Wise. It was Ryan and Ronnie, and I think Stan Stennett was on it as well, and it just blew me away. We had the cheapest seats in the house. We were right up there in the gods, looking down on the stage. In the old days then, they had the dancing waters at the Swansea Grand, and it looked magnificent. And it was just the most thrilling, exciting thing I've ever seen in all my life. And I knew then I wanted to do that. So, gosh, 31 years in Panto now.
Have you ever worked with anyone in Panto who you did not enjoy performing with?
What a tough question. Well, you know who you are. Do you know what I'm proud to say? 31 years in Panto, and there's only one I didn't enjoy. The one was not good at all for me. You either love doing pantomime or you don't, and I absolutely adore doing pantomime. There's nothing worse than being on stage or playing alongside somebody who basically looking at the watch, can't wait to get off, or just there for the money maybe, I don't know. But I will not mention names. I have too much respect for those actors. Great people in their own right. But after 31 years, there was just the one season that it was tough. But I love Panto. and long may it last. So see you all in 2021-2022 season. Cheers, thanks very much.